Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are. We are back with some more Final Fantasy, where we're going... First, let me take this off. We're going to do this. We're going to finish Stormblood. We need to defeat Shinryu. But since I have to wait to find people in the duty finder, I left the side quests in this area without clearing them, so I have what to do in the meantime. So without further ado, the Royal Menegiri. Join. Because there's nobody in party fight going for that one. So you need to join and wait. And while we wait, we're going to do some side quests. Because without the power of flight, as you guys can see, I can only hop around in my big bird. This will take a while. I need to go all the way over there, but to do that I have to go around this entire area. Let's see if I can go from up here, or if I'll need to go down and go around everything. I think I will. There's no way around here. So fuck me, down we go. I can't go up there without flight. Okay, we have 3 DPSs and 1 tank already. Maybe we won't have to wait as long as I thought we would. That's good. Let's hope and pray that that's the case. For now, how did I get... A second, how did I get in there again? This is the way out. This is not how I get inside. So yes, I'll have to go all the way around here. Hello, big fella. Also, let me just check if there's anything up here. I never look. And the answer is... yes, there is. So... look out. Nope. Sit. Nope. Bow. No. No. What the fuck is this one? Give me a second. Where am I? The lots. What emote do I need to use on that one? So I see mod. Just give me a second here for me to check. What do I need to do there? Al amigo, the divine audience. Pray? Top of the stairs, yeah. Didn't I try to pray already? Or... I used the wrong one. Oh, I kneel. Oh, here, pray. Didn't I try to pray? Nope. I just kneel down there. It was not a prayer. Into the water! Oh, fuck. The bird doesn't swing. Oh, there's a mission right there, so I'm doing that one first, apparently. Okay. Crisis averted. Hello, big turtle. Gelone. I think that would be Italian or maybe a Mexican spice. Get away from me, guard. Don't care about you right now. Let's do this one first, then we go to the other one. What am I looking for? That flame office. And some magtech. Captain Downlight, Captain Daltono sent word the reinforcements were on the way, but I did not expect. As you can see, we managed to capture some of the enemies, blah blah. I don't care about this. Use the magtech arm to destroy the abandoned war machine. That one. You guys know I have a magtech armor of my own, right? You didn't need to lend me one. Get away from me. I didn't even send in the armor. Yes, it's the right one. Let's see what exactly is right here. I like that the magtech one is the BGM. It's such a calm BGM for you to basically be riding a war machine. Oops. And do this. And I do this. Okay, it's not the most exciting match or fight, but it is honest job. Okay, there's more. This one is upstairs. So we need to go around. Anything on Party Finder? It would make my life a lot easier. Okay, boys and girls. I just hit one of them. Great. Why am I hitting only one? Okay, I'm going to kill one by one there. Let me go this side. See if I can hit both of them now. I think the other one's just too far away for some reason. Yup, probably that's what's happening. It just took longer than it should have taken. Anything else? Of course, there is one else. I need to go this way. Not that I have a problem doing this, it's just that I would really like to fly and make my life easier. But I cannot do this. Last one. Also checking here to see if there's anything. Got only one. Yep, this cannon doesn't go far. Despite the animation. Okay, now they're nice and together for me. Shoot! And shoot again. Now it's over, right? Oh. I have to kill one by one here because they are far away from each other's and they have range attack. Maybe I can hit both at once here. Yep, I can. I can bring the other one closer. Get closer, you bitch. Nice. Now I think they're close enough for this to hit both of them. Nope. Still far away. Really? Get as close as possible. Now I'm hitting both of them. Anything else? Big monkey! Why do I need to use this Magtech armor to do this beyond me? I could have done this way easier and way faster just with my bare hands. Anything else? Nope. Finally. Let me just go up here and see if there's anything. Nope. Down there also a nope. So talk with the guy from before, the flame officer. Was right there. A second. And we're back. I cannot jump this because I think there's a... That's not jumpable for some reason. There's a hole here, from what I can see. But there's not. I just don't know why. Alex. Get out of here before the freaking Minotaur decides to attack. While I have 1 HP and get destroyed. Oh yeah, let me... I forgot one thing. One very important thing. Why is my sprout so high up? Get down here. Okay. Now we're good. I forgot my little tiny plant. It's my only friend in this world. It will never betray me or leave me. Okay, Flame Officer, I finished the job. Are you guys still dying here? Oh, I have to get out of this. Okay, now I just need to deliver. But first, let's do the other one. It's in here somewhere. I just need to get inside without being destroyed by 1,000 ghosts. And skeletons and zombies and undeads. I'm not playing Resident Evil today. Why am I attacked by the same type of enemies? What kind of curse is this? And while I'm here, let's try to open this area, question mark? How would I do that? Ow. Ow. There's clearly something there, but I think I need to go from outside. Or there's an item here. Give me a second. Get rid of these guys. Pray that the royal ant doesn't attack me while I read the parchment. The goddess may rule over the royal city, but the son of a bitch decides to attack. Like I thought it would. I don't care about you right now. So get out of my face. The goddess may rule over the royal capital, but they will never rule over me. I will commune with my duties as royal historian to catalog the deeds of Alamigo's kings, before both great and terrible. Yet my recent visit to the crypt has left me a loss of words. With none to tend them, the once somber halls have fallen into states of utter disarray. Domes lie plundered, the bones of kings strew about, and gnawed upon by all manners of foul creatures. Okay. Yep, the thing that's there, I need to go from the outside. There's no connection to this place. I need the power of light to get there. Okay, so for now, let's go that way. And see what we can find. Okay, royal hunting grounds. What did the royalty would like to hunt here? Just a bunch of echidnas? Edila? Creeping Edila? Of course, rich people like to go after some crazy game. Peasants feather. I need 4 of them. Okay, now that I know what I'm doing, I am actually paying attention to the quest. It'd be easier instead of running to the orange place. I almost say purple for some reason. It's not purple, it is orange. I am not colorblind, so why would I make this mistake? Okay, that one is being guarded, so plant, time to be cut. Or not. It was smart. Nice plant. Or not. I say prematurely. Time to trim this, whatever it is. I didn't get the attack that I want there. Okay. And the last one over there. Okay, and this is just a delivery. The other one's the opposite direction, so teleport first, then walk the rest of the way. Yeah, everything is going crazy here. Let's finish. The other one. Also finished. Now that I noticed there's another one there. Let me grab it. Let's hope that's not up there. I didn't remember there was a 4th one here. Let's hope this one send me south. East. If possible. Kinda. I can do this. Let's go for that one first. Obtain tendons from Abaddons. Around here. Through the hole. Then this way. Follow the Grey Brick Road. And you'll find happiness. Or not, because the road's going the opposite direction that I need, but okay. Oh no, it's dividing. So, yes, follow the Grey Brick Road. And you'll find happiness. And I just need to find a way to go down. Also, one of the enemies that I need is right here. Ooh, frogs. I kinda don't like fighting frogs in this game. The fact that the eyes look at me, I never noticed, and it is really creepy. I'm out of here. Okay, one frog down. Pull me, or not. But you're too good to pull me. I don't want to fight that guy. Oh, fuck me. My skill change aiming there for some reason. Okay. Two. Let's not fight that guy, because I might get killed. Hey frog, look at me. I have no skill for that. And the last frog behind the fence. This will not save you, frog. My attack can go through the fence, but your body now can do that. Jump. Go near. Freeze it. Double freeze it. Okay, now how the hell do I go over here? Do I need flight to do this? Actually, I don't think I need. I just need to go way around. Let's go all the way up there. We go through here. Go around the salt area. Also, what kind of castle have a lake of salt? And villages that produce only salt in front of it? That's a first that I've ever seen in my life. I don't know if that exists. The stairs right here? Where's the stairs for me to go up there? Okay, I didn't enter that, but okay. I think I can go there if I go through here. Let's hope. Let's pray and hope. Because I do not have the power of light, so I'm bound to the earth and its ways. And sometimes they don't help. Because I think I need to go through a mountain. But it does appear to have a way there. Or not! Because it is time to fight a dragon. And get teleported out of here. You guys cannot see the chat, but I was typing in the chat. Big dragon. Let's see if I can take the... Actually, I think I took yesterday. A photo, a screenshot for the thing, the thumbnail. Let's do this. That was fast. Oh, God damn it. Okay, you need to be right at the side. Like, really, really to the side. Okay, time to jump to your death. That was a good start to this fight. Can you guys die already? Okay. Somebody left. Okay, now we play the waiting game. Literally. If they wanna go funless, they stay right this side. Like, really to the side. And I survive, bitch. Don't see you. This one. Oh, I thought that was his attack. Okay, that happened. What happened? The Judgment Bolt. Big fucking nuke. Run! Here come the nukes! Ow! Ow. Can you stop with the freaking nukes? Ow, I prefer the nukes. Okay. What's that? Activate time maneuver. I think somebody got eaten there. Whoa, I was right. Ow. Can I keep fighting him? Oh, that is attack. Ow. God damn it. I didn't notice that was an attack. I thought it was just the floor. I'm not reviving on that. Ow. Did he really hit my body with his tail? You bitch! I got to revive a freaking burning chain. Let me get here, everybody else. Again! Fucking hell! I always like one step out of the thing. Okay. Now we have less floor. I cannot use my skill for some reason. This one. Don't move. Okay, what now? This, do this, do this, 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 and this. Ow, 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 ow. The healer is down. So we kill it or we die. I think we're going to kill it. This one was actually a pain in the ass. But we did it. Too many shit happening at the same time here. Yep, the healer deserves all the comms here. He revived me like a shit ton, but he left. So we just give to one of you guys. And leave. Zeno, you bitch! I kill you twice. Give up already. And give me the power of flight. It just took half an hour to fight, to do this fight. I thought we'll have to wait longer. But I died a lot in this one. Is this us? Is this Zenos? That's probably Zenos. Going head first. Yep. I come with teleportation. Oh, hey guys. I got knocked off the arena like 5 times, but I'm I'm okay.
ゼノス。
Do you wanna go? Oh, he's pointing the sword to himself.
よもや俺が狩られるとは。
Well, you became a primal, and that's kind of my job.
楽しかった。最高の戦だったぞ。これほどすがすがしい気分は初めてだ。
すがすがしいですって。これだけの犠牲を出しておきながら。
I'll turn the music a little bit up. I think it's kind of low.
人は命を犠牲にせねば生きてはいけぬ存在。生きているだけで常に何かに犠牲を強いる存在なのだ。だがどうでもいい。これほどの戦を演じることができたのだ。一つきりの命をかけたからこそ至上の時であった。ああ、ここだ。今この時だ。俺の心臓は長くこの時のために行動してきたのだ。先など決してあるべきものか。
自陣するつもりか。
逃げさせない。
さらばだ。俺の最初で最後の友よ。
I want to call us friends, but at least they should have made his neck red. Hey, everybody's here. Kind of everybody.
ゼノスは
They left you gear behind.
死にました。彼との戦いに敗れ、自らの手で。
そうか。終わったのだな。
Yep. All amigos free.
いや、逃げられたのかな。私には最後までただの獣にしか見えなかったよ。
そんな男の狂った思想のために、どれほど多くの人が自由か死かを選ばされてきたか。
だがそれでも我らは勝ったのだ。今は死んだ敵将のことよりも生きている者たちのことを考えよ
う。Also, we need to say that the fight is
リ
over.
セよ、胸を張れ。祖国を取り戻すため命かけて戦った者のために勝利を祝え。
Yep. That's what I said. I need to tell everybody the fight is over. We won. Zeno is no longer.
そっか、そうだよね。ありがとう。あなたがいなかったらゼノスは倒せなかったし、
My
この勝利は
controller.
なかった。
Yep, I need to defeat the primal. That's
一緒に祝おう。アラミゴの解放を。
that's my job. You guys start the fight, I finish. What's happening? Oh. There was sent here to like check if they won or if they lose. Some random dudes that we have no idea who they are. Hey, Tankry! Yugiri! Now we have everyone. Just Yoshitola and Alize, but they are recovered. Actually, we don't know where Yoshitola went. I think she's in Gridania. A bunch of adventures. Did what you guys took forever to do. Was it Alamigo National Anthem or something? Yeah, probably. Because just there wasn't Alamigo or singing. The birds! We got the birds all the way from Kugani here. Where the hell did they grab that? And I think I wait one long 2 seconds to take that screen, but I can take later. It just took us like an entire year, but we finally free El Amigo. Something that they're talking since the beginning of the game. Reddits, who are you? Oh, Cordola. And others from Guardian. Why Lisa has like 4 people? Did her voice change sometime and I didn't notice? Oh, it's just like all voices from all languages. Okay. Yep, it's the voice from all dubs for the game. I never noticed that.
あのゼノスだって生まれた時は泣きじゃくったはずなのに多くの命を食らい尽くす化け物へと成長を遂げた
And I finally got my revenge against Zenos.
アラミゴに刻まれた断絶 すぐには埋められるはずもない溝だけど私は諦めないよパパリも
Oh, she walked all the way from Al Amigo to that place. To Porta Partoria, it's not Praetor, I don't remember the name.
私たちは 自由の価値を知った。それを得るために支払った犠牲という対価の大きさを嫌というほど知っているから。だから私は死んでいったすべての人に誇れる国を作りたい。そのための試練なら喜んで受けて立つ。
Hey, I'm there, finally. Is Lisa going to stay in Alamigo and leave the science?
今、アラミゴ準州という帝国属州の歴史は終わり、アラミゴの新しい歴史が始まったんだ。
And also they will keep the screams as a background noise the rest of the game. We fought, we won. Alamigo is no more Imperial terrain. Or not terrain, territory. Change speed. Now we have to wait for this. The recap of everything. While this is happening, let me just check the stream to see if everything's a-okay. Apparently it is. That's good. Also, let me hydrate. Not the Ashtola getting hit by Zenos. I didn't want to see this again. Okay. I wish I could make this go faster, but I cannot. Go sit. Yotsuyo. I still remember some names. Ekojin, I still didn't finish their side quests. I'm almost done with them. Be swimming. The off-note cannot swim. Elise being with us at everything except the final battle. Kind of, I don't know, expected for her. She's a character that doesn't appear much in the game. Oh, I don't remember the name. Tenamban. Tenahan. Namban. Also don't remember. Everybody helping Storm Doma. Too much credits. Then we're back to Tirabania to fight for El Amigo. You can see what's going where based on the clothes of the characters in this part. Before that was all Japanese oriented, now it's more military oriented. So that means we're back to Eorgia. And back to El Amigo. Oh, City Lakshine. Real. That guy that I thought would be something important to the game, but nope. He got destroyed in one dungeon. Oh yeah, Stenian? Yep, Stenian was there, but we never actually saw him. Okay, it's almost over. Those are the last scenes. Then Zenos fusing with the Shinryu. And the last scene that we just saw. Kinda, they're going back and forth from them. The music's over. The scenes are about to be over. Okay, we didn't see this, but it's cool. Showing Papalimo and the original Ida. Like Lisa's sister. Probably would show her father, but he doesn't have a model, so he's only mentioned, never shown. Okay, I thought the credits were over, but nope, I was wrong. There's still a lot of credits. No. I must suffer with credits. God damn it. Like, nothing wrong having credits, like you have to show the people that work in the game. But God, let us pass this faster. Oh, I can actually skip this? I just need to click twice? I didn't know that. What's happening? Oh, Estonian. I thought it was a nation there. I wasn't expecting him. Oh, the eyes. Oh, yeah, the eyes were used for Shinryu.
万神の核に使われたことでエーテルの残滓すら失われたか。 とはいえ、このままにもしておけん。
Yes, can some finally... Thank you, destroy those freaking eyes, finally. I still don't understand why we throw them down a cliff instead of destroying them. Probably they were too strong for us at the
本
time.
当にさよならだ、ニーズヘッグ。
This is Garland mode. It's over. My condolences for your loss. A father should not outlive his son. He doesn't care. What nonsense. Elidibus, I forgot you existed. You do not mourn his loss. You surprise me, your radiance. He was your son and heir, and an irreplaceable test subject. I know what he was. Monsters are not made for thrones. Nor are stars made to sustain false gods who sup on their very essence. Icons summoned by desperate savages who hearken to the whispers of shadowless charlatans. Should you raise a hand against my black-robed brethren, I will not stop you. Our desire are one and the same. Preservation, restoration. Compression, resurrection, always in service to your one true God. And when the sundered shards are made whole, will there be a place for us mere mortals? Hell no. Doubt my claims, and question my motives, if you will, your radiance. You'll come to trust me in time. Until then, mayhap you'll find this reassuring. What are you doing? How dare you? Okay, they're not going to show her his face for a long time, probably. But he made the Emperor of Garlemald flinch. Lise, we did it. We liberate El Amigo. I don't know what to say. I don't even know how to feel about it all. Relief, I suppose. Pride and hope too. We did, Father. Ida, Papalimo, Conrad, Mefrid, Minfidia. We really did it. Hey, don't feel like you have to stand here listening to me mumble. Everyone else will want to talk to you. You beat him after all. You're the real hero of this story. So run along and take your plaudits. Okay, off I go. First one. Yugiri, Akuro, Ian. For you to best Zenos, even after he had harnessed the power of a primal, is a testament to your ever-growing strength. Not bitter to have had your vengeance stolen from you by another? There is some small regret perhaps, but that is overweighed by the satisfaction I find in his death. I commend you, die. As should we all. Zenos was a monster and a tyrant. The man who killed my father and countless other of my countrymen. The world's a better place without him in it. I should also praise Master Ofnod for his foresight and restraint. Had he not intervened, I might never have had the pleasure of being reunited with Hakuro and his Lupin brothers. It was a timely intervention. So glad I am not to have been burdened with the guilt of killing my lord's high and most trusted allies. You would not be able to. Indeed, my friend, indeed. I just defeat Zenos. You actually think you would be able to defeat me? Off not. After all we have been through, I really should know better than to worry. But, as ever, the relief I felt upon finding you hale and whole in the royal menagerie well nigh reduced me to tears. The warrior of light, victorious again. I should be surprised if some small part of you had not come to resent the title and the responsibilities which accompany it. You must forgive us if we call you hero when you accomplish heroic feats. But, as the warrior of light goes, so goes the world. You should take pride in the good you have done, and in the good you have inspired others to do. You are a natural-born leader of men, Yudai. All these people weren't just following their commands, they were following you. And you led them to victory, to freedom. Alas, not everyone could see the journey through to its end, but stories shall remember them and the glorious future they made possible. Inago, can you believe it? We won. We beat the bastards. Al amigo, al amigo. Sorry, I got a bit carried away there. Didn't I? It's hard not to, you know. We owe it to the friends we buried to shout and scream and cheer with all of our hearts. I want them to know it wasn't for nothing. That is finally over and they can rest in peace. You heard the lads. Sniff, we'll be alright. We will be Sniff. Oh bugger, not again. I'm so bleeding happy I could cry. Sniffle. You won't say anything, Whisker? We did it. We bloody well did it. I have to send word to Alagana. No, I have to go and tell them myself. Arenwald. Abba, Aulie. I wish you were here to see it. I don't know who you guys are, so I'm not talking with you guys. Hey, you're younger, you're here. Our convalescent comrades being informed of our victory. Though may be assured that there was much rejoicing. I jump on your table one last time, Robon. The hero of the hour, I suppose we'll have to add Liberator to your titles. With their comrade fallen, the remaining of the 13 should choose to surrender to our forces. After 20 long years, it is official. The occupation is ended. But now the hard work starts. Though the people have had their fills of kings, there is no clear consensus on what sort of government they would prefer instead. Indeed, Father, moments as this achievement may be, the road which lies before us is no less uncertain than the one we have walked. Aye. Yet, if we can overcome 2 decades of oppression, I have no doubt we can find a way forward. Thank you, Yudai, for helping to make this dream a reality. And the last person is... Oh, it's down there. Let me just deliver this one, because it'll get in my way. Before doing the last side quest, I'm just trying to get flight back to Lise, maybe? Probably. Yes. Just... Were those the other leaders? Yep. Isena. Praise to be the 12s for your victory. Though many brave souls gave their lives this day, we take comfort in the knowledge it was not in vain. Merweb. Well done, Captain Downlight. I will spare you more flowery words, doubtless you had your fill of them. Where are the Shigardians? I didn't see them. Whenever I get my flight, it'll be easier to look for them. Lise, finish your rounds? Great. In that case, I'd like you to come with me, back to Ragal's Reach. Not for a rematch or anything, sadly. I want to call all the signs together. I will explain later. Okay, we can teleport there. I left the sanctuary, I have entered a sanctuary, so we already went there. Oh my god. Of course, Ragal's Reach has more side quests. Fucking hell. I don't know. I don't even know where to begin. I got the power of flight in the locks. As soon as the scene ends.
いろいろあったけど、本当にありがとね。
I forgot to raise
何
the
個上を言っても足り
audio.
ないくらいだけどさ。そうだ、暁のみんなと一緒に聞いてもらいたいことがあるんだ。だからちょっと待ってて。
Sure. Hey, Yoshitola, Alize, Real, you guys are up?
みんな集まってくれてありがとう。ありがとうなんて言葉だけじゃ言い尽くせないくらい心の底から感謝してるんだ。でもみんなが感謝されたいからって必死に戦ってくれたわけじゃないことも知ってる。だからアラミゴをしっかり支えることで応えさせてほしいんだ。コンラッドの後を継いで解放軍の先頭に立った以上、こんな私にもこれからのアラミゴに責任があるしね。でもそう思った時に気づいちゃったんだ。私はもう中立じゃいられないんだって。だからけじめをつけるべきだって考えたんだ。アラミゴのために
Yep,
働く
I was expecting this.
中立の暁にはいられない。わがままだって分かってるけど、それが私の決意なんだ。怪我の痛みも残る状態で来てみれば、そんな話とはね。今まで散々かけられてきた迷惑のお返しはどうしてくれるのかしら。
I thought it would be better already, Yoshitola. You're the one that's being hurt the most, like the longest.
それは冗談よ。しっかりやりなさい。でもこれだけは忘れないで。暁を抜けたとしてもあなたは私たちの仲間よ。それはずっと変わらない。そうよね。
Yep, you're the troublesome one. We need that. Or we'll get too much stiff. Actually, we have Alice now, so...
そういうことだから、困ったことがあったら絶対に遠慮なんかしないで、すぐに私たちを呼びなさい。きっと約束よ。シュトラ
The eye staring up.
みんなずるいよ。もう泣けてきちゃうじゃないのさ。
Is that Toma? Yep, somebody's fishing with a sword? That Kosetsu? Yep, that's Kosetsu.
外れてしまったか。まったく糧を得るのも楽ではござらんな。
Kosetsu's alive! We know it's Kosetsu. Why aren't the game trying to hide it?
あの世かとも思ったが、どうやら拙者生きておる。その証拠に腹がすく。やっと悟った死に場まで気合で乗り越えんでもよかろうに。天はまだ拙者になすべきことがあるとでも申すか。
Did he make friends with a fish?
まっことままならぬ。
I'm happy that Cosette's alive.
よりにもよってこやつも一緒
I
とは
actually didn't know if he was going to live or not. Yotsuya is alive? Also? Question mark? Oh, that I didn't expect it, but... You're in the middle of an island? What the hell happened? Okay, give me an explanation there. What the hell happened? Why is in the middle of an island in the middle of nowhere? With Yotsuyu? What now? Did they find Omega finally? It is a big hole, so it would make sense. This is indeed the work of either Shiryu or Omega. Well, Shiryu is defeated, so... And since there's undeniable something down that they're radiating a massive amount of energy, which cannot very well be the late Viceroy Lap Dragon, yes, I think we have our suspect. Well, this is a mess of our own making, so it falls to us to clean it up. It won't be easy, but is it ever? Now I have to take care of Omega, I forgot about that. And now comes the part where you say you got no choice but to divert company resource and employees to this pet project of yours. Lost profits and belligerent clients be damned. Financial considerations notwithstanding, you have to admit there is an unquantifiable benefit in giving our people the opportunity to study such advanced technology. Oh, is that before or after you blow it up or seal it away? Fine, fine, but the moment I judge this little venture an unsustainable risk to the ironworks, I'm ending it. Savvy? Yes. And to keep you honest, using my authority as deputy president, I gone ahead and bought in a consultant, a master engineer and mechanical genius. Who the fuck? Wait, what? You didn't. Did they bought Nero? Can you stop, controller? Come now, you mustn't build their expectations too high. It will be less dramatic when I suppress them. Oh no, absolutely not. This is not happening. Yup, it's Nero. Didn't this guy die already? Nero Tolskaiva, eager to begin his first day as a loyal member of the Ironwork teams. Looking forward to working with you, Garland. Really, woman? Half of the problems we have is because of this guy. Ultima weapon, Omega weapon. If it has weapon in the name, it has his ends. So fell the hunter, but what of the hound? So rose the children, but what of the father? Okay, I have the current. The speed is up. New chapter for New Game Plus. Probably got some kind of title. Yep, the Liberator. So let's put this up. Here. You die downlight, the Liberator. What are those? Are there a bunch of blue quests? Okay, give me a second, let me check them. Why there's blue quests galore here? Did I get some item? I don't think so. Let me see. Wanted truth. Kill a Kuro. The Hunt for Omega. Another striking opportunity. Secret of the Ooze. And we shall call it Eureka. That one I kind of want to see because maybe it's for the... For this, the Elegant Tombstone of Poetics. There's one here called The Hunt for Omega. That's from you guys. So let me check the other one first. Give me a second. I don't know why I will walk all the way here, but okay. The normal ones I can do later. Galena. Galena is reasonably sure you are the adventure she's looking for. You died on light of the signs of Seven Dawn, if I'm not mistaken. Yes? Very good. I have a message for you from Aunt Rowena. Well, it's more of a request. I suppose though I don't have any details of consequence. She'd like you to assist with the exploration of a recently discovered island. Surely you'll be interested in that sort of thing, being an adventure. If you are, then you should head to Kugane and see Kotokaze, the proprietress of the Shiokaze hostelry. It's a long way to go, I know, but the island's out that way anyway. Okay, so it's probably to unlock dungeons, I think. Let's go grab the main mission and see what happens. These blue ones are probably to unlock dungeons and trials and shit like that. For now, let's talk with Lise. Oh, now this is your table, Lise. How do you feel for me to be on top of your table? Box. Let's become a boxer. A new class, a new job.
アラミゴでの決戦が終わってから少しずつだけど新しい国づくりが始まっているんだ。ヒエンっていう主君がいるドマとは違ってアラミゴには絶対的な指導者がいないからね。
Have you?
帝国侵攻以前はアラミゴにも王様がいたんだけど最後の王テオドリックがとんでもない暴君でさ。
だからアラミゴでは王政復古を求める人は少ないんです。じゃあ新しい国の形はっていうと
当然のことだけどいろんな意見があるってわけ。しばらくはラウバーンたち同盟軍の力を借りながら話し合いを重ねて新体制の方向性を決めていく感じだね。その関係で今日もこれから市街地の方で会合なんだ。
Yup.
まあ大変だけどアラミゴの未来を決める大切なことだから頑張らないとね。
And what help do you need from me?
警備の方は任せたからよろしく。
了解です。
Hey guys.
いいところに。
Sorry.
そう身構えないでくれよ。何？悪い話じゃないって。ただちょっと場所を変えたい。少し付き合ってくれないか。
Sure. What do you want, Arendal? That's your name?
話ってのは
Uninvolved.
新しい冒険のことさ。
A spot of
俺た
adventure?
ちは暁の一員ではあるけれど、その前に一人の冒険者だろ。
What do you mean a spot of adventure?
悲願だったアラミゴの奪還にも成功し、帝国との戦いにも一つの区切りがついたんだ。そろそろ冒険に勤しむのも悪くないと思わないかい？
Everything I do is adventure.
とっておきの情報を仕入れてきたんだ。アルフィノを交えて3人で挑戦してみようぜ。
Sure. It's what we do, I suppose. We got some rest, right? Let's go adventuring. That's not what resting means, but okay. Where do I go? Exactly, you just told me to go to a spot of adventure. Right then, let's go and find Master Levenier. Actually, leave that to me. I want you fresh for our little adventure. Wait for us by the Aetheryte. And we'll be along shortly. See you there. Okay. Also, let's go grab... I don't wanna go for a dip. Let's go grab the other blue missions just because... I don't know. There are a lot of blue missions and normally they give something. So might as well just grab them. The other one, like this one, I'll do later. I'll probably end there somehow. Who the fuck are you? Secret of the Ooze. Yodai, you are a hard block to find. Who the hell are you? I hear you throw in your lot of the resistance, so I came here looking for you. Truth is, we have run to a spot of water back at the Arboreum and could use your help. If you're not too busy breaking your fast of Guardians, or whatever you've been doing out here, we'll be glad of your expertise. If you fancy lending a hand, I'll be over at Saint Monique. Do I need to go talk with him? Yes I do. Wedge, Biggs, what do you guys have for me? The hunt for Omega. Gasp, Yodai, thank the gods you're here. We need your help. In case you haven't heard, we set up operations in Ragal's Reach while we look for Omega. It's been decisively slow going, I'm sorry to say, and I still haven't seen the blasted fiend since it disappeared during the battle of Shinryu. Which is not to say we haven't made any progress. We know now that Shinryu ended up in the Imperial hands, and that it was shackled with some very distinct looking bindings when then founded. Yep, I fought the thing. Obviously, only you know what could have done something like that. And the fact that the restraints were still fully functioning suggests it didn't shut down when the chief instructed to either. Anyway, we're getting close to identify Omega's whereabouts when we encounter what you might call a problem. Mayhap, it would be best if you came to the workshop and saw for yourself. Okay. What about you, Ortwin? To kill a cow. Ah, Yundai. Just the man I was looking for. As you may know, Ragal's Reach used to be a pilgrimage site for followers of the Feast of Ragal. Atop the mountain lies the remains of the Temple of the Feast, which was once the center of their religion. It was filled with monks training their minds and bodies right up until the Mad King Theodoric decided to raise the temple. Curiously enough, a young lady recently approached me saying she wished to explore the ruins herself. I immediately turned down her request, knowing that she alone could not survive the route to the ruins. But then I thought of you. I'm positive that you are strong enough to protect her while she explores. The girl name is Marjorie. If you are willing to help, seek her out by the doors which lead to the temple. I imagine she is still there pestering Rotmar to let her in. Okay, one more job there. Star Eye Alamigan. What do you have for me? Yodai Downlight, hero of the Resistance, greetings and well met. I wish to thank you for the countless deeds in service to our cause, and share with you an opportunity which I believe may be interesting of you. There's a great and wise man, a veteran of countless battle, who waits for your outside Ragal's Reach. Go to him and he will unfold all. Okay, and the last one. Let's just put the main quest on the top so I don't lose it. Another one from the Ironworks. An unwanted truth. What the fuck's this place? Excuse me, sir. You're Yodai, right? The name is Filiot, newly joined to the Garlow Ironworks. Pleased to meet you. I hate to be a bother, but I got somewhere I would like to take you. Wedge told me he wants to ask you to pick inside the fractal continuum. Is that right? Well, the thing is, we recently detected a strange signal coming from inside. Knowing our luck, it's likely some ancient elegant weapon run amok. But wouldn't know for sure until someone goes in and find out. We're hoping that someone be you, if you're up for the job. Sure, why not? Oh, thank the gods. I'll see you in Aziz Laden. I'm going all around the world here. What the hell? Nero! Biggs! Let me just activate this one, activate the other dungeon. Hey guys, it's been a while. Why is he here? Surprise? Aye, so were we. He's been brought in as a consultant, believe it or not. How many times do I have to tell you? You played no part in this investigation. Your motives were dubious from the start, and nothing you have done since has served to make them any clearer. Out of necessity, I agreed to take part in Omega activation, but that will be the extent of our cooperation. Passing judgment without due consideration, openly disparaging colleagues. Not very chiefly of you, Chief. I'll have you know, I'm sensitive new recruit who thrives on encouragement. Then I trust you'll thrive elsewhere when I encourage you to piss off. I'll not have him on our roster, Jesse, never mind anywhere near our work. His employment is to be terminated effectively immediately. The thing is, Chief, we already pay him in full, and it wasn't exactly a pittance either. 450's what you get was the agreement. Look, whatever disagreement you might have in the past, the fact is, we could do with his expertise now. Let him earn his keep at the very least. I don't believe this. You claim my wholly justified ventures represent an unsustainable risk to the Ironworks, and then pay him a sultan's ransom in advance? Him? Give me strength. Yep, the guy did try to kill me with 2 weapons already. This has been the way of it for a while now, on account of which we had to put the investigation on hold. Let's investigate for ourselves then. Tisk. As much as I admire your enthusiasm, hero, you'll not get very far without some brains to complement your admirable brawl. Happily, I am blessed with a surfeit of the former. From this moment forth, you shall be my chaperone. With the realm's savior watching my every move, I couldn't possibly make any mischief, which should surely serve as a allay my employer concerns. Forgive me, Yudai. It was not my intention to embroil you in this mess. I didn't even know you were here, seeing as you are, though I cannot deny that would be glad to have you on board. The fact is, we're not closer to understand the true extent of Omega's power, and even if it was a damage during its encounter with Shiryu, it seems highly doubt we'll be able to disable it unaided. We have got as far as identify its likely resting place, but I, for one, would feel a lot more confident about surveying the area with you around to deal with any unexpected surprise. Might I persuade you to lend us a hand once more, old friend? Sure. And while we discuss this, then it is settled. I will stop for a second because of the ads. So everybody, let's do a little pause. Remember to hydrate, go to the bathroom. We'll be back in a second. Okay, and we're back. Chief, we have a problem. The aetherite concentration levels at the Ion are soaring. Our readings double from one moment to another, and by the time we went to check them, they have doubled again. But that could only mean evacuate the site. I shall handle this matter personally. Okay, off you go. Big, Weds, Yudai, I need you with me at the Ion, to the south of here. That's where we believe Omega came to rest. Jesse, hold the fort while I'm gone, and if possible, continue surveillance from a safe distance. Alright, Chief, watch yourself out there. Am I to stay and mind the shop too? I'm used to have him around already. Oh no, I'm not letting you out of my sight. But before you fill the room with maniacal lives, I want you to remember something. When you collect your inexplicable lavish fee, the Ironworks creed become your creed. That's freedom through technology. In case you've forgotten, not supremacy through elegant ingenuity. Breach this contract and I'll have my pounds of flesh. Okay, I have to go there now. What the hell is this terminal? Okay, nothing. Lost Avenue gear augmentation. I need Scaven and Magitech Samurai Blade. Lost Elegant Technology. Okay. Probably cannot grab any of those right now, so buy. Token exchange, tombstone exchange. Okay, Bahamut here? I don't remember this one. Tombstone exchange. Aha! I found what I needed. And I can equip it. So, give me the headgear. Give me this. The gloves. I don't think I have enough for everything. The legs. Yep, I don't have enough. And where the fuck's the weapons? That was the one that I just looked. What about these ones? Kanesada Kai. I don't think the size is right there. Ooh. Let me see how it looks with everything. But I do have these ones now. It's not a full set, but it's almost there. I still need the legs. Because right now, the legs and all, the sword and all the rest. I didn't even compare the equipment. Yep, it's way better. Right now I feel like I'm almost a Power Ranger. Okay, let's grab the one all the way there. Then We need to go back to the entrance. I'll probably do these dungeons and trials on my free time. I don't think I'll do here in live. But might as well just get everything ready. Who are you? Are you also interested in exploring the Temple of the Fist? I never dreamed I would meet a fellow enthusiast. My first letter of monks when I attend a lecture given by a historian named Eric. Ever since then, I have continued to be fascinated by their creed and approach to life. I thought I'd come and pay a visit to the site of their most revered temple. Now that the Empire has been driven out of the region, the only issue is this man will not let me pass. The monks use the path to the temple to train. It is filled with all kinds of traps and obstacles that cannot be overcome by just anyone. It is precisely those traps and obstacles that I wish to study. Everything I have read states that those who are able to reach the temple will come face to face with a monk of legend. Does that not pique your curiosity in the slightest? Who knows what kind of lesson one can learn from a monk that has mastered their art? You wish to know, don't you, adventure? Kinda. You are the one who helped the resistance defeat Zenos yet Galvus? Well, you should be more than capable of handling whatever the temple has to throw at you then. In fact, if you are truly keen to explore the lies beyond these doors, wouldn't you mind if I join you? I'm fairly familiar with the layout of the temple grounds from all the reading I have done. I know I can be of help. Well, please take me with you. The Temple of the Fist is now available for regular duty. Let me just teleport to the entrance because I don't want to walk all the way back here. I got all the missions. Now for the main mission. Let me just see Party Finder. Nothing. Does this Temple of the Fist? Let me take this out. No, it does not give Moogle tomes. Great. I'll mess with my glam later. For now, let's just equip the best gear that I can. Greetings, Yudai. It would seem we are to accompany Arenvald on some manner of escapade. Have you any idea what got ourselves into? Allow me to explain. It'll be something of a history lesson, but I'll try to be brief. No snoring, if you please. Now the events I would speak of occurred before the occupation, back when Alamigo was still a monarchy and Theodoric sat the throne. An unique, brutal despot by all accounts. That he was, the king of ruin, suffered no rivals, real or imagined, and his dispute with the monks of the feast ended with Ragal's reach being burned to the ground. In the latter years of his rule, he was seized by an unshakable belief that unseen forces were conspiring to steal his crown, and so he ordered that every soul with a claim to the throne be executed, including his own family. The wealth of the poor sought to put to death became the property of the king, and it is said that those royal treasures were hoarded somewhere in the palace. Thus was born the legend of the Mad King's Grove. Ah, I believe I see the direction our adventure is to take. I am assuming you have mind to unearth this hidden bounty. You assume correctly. I would also be correct in assuming that this legend is widely known. Others must certainly have gone in search of your prize, tempting as it seems. Well, of course you won't be the first to make the attempt. Following Alamigo's liberation, more than a few eager soldiers turned the palace upside down in hopes of claiming an easy fortune. But even after scouring every room from dawn to dusk, they uncovered not a single coin. Their gold lust drained away as quickly as it had come. And the legend of the Mad King's Troves remains simply that, a legend. But I see you have not mentioned the letting the story end there. What self-respecting adventure would? Imagine, the three of us delving decades of old mystery. Tell me the thought doesn't set your heart to racing. That it does. Especially that I have a new gear right now. Let's do this, boys! You learn the emote box. For some reason. Ooh. Dairyumek. Accessory of fending. Aiming, healing, casting. I need strike. Really does have mine? The news of Doma and Alamigo liberation has kindled the flames of revolution in every corner of the empire. I heard the imperial province of Dalmasca has already risen up in rebellion, which means the Guardians must surely have their hands full. What better time than now to indulge in such a diversion? Tell us, Arenvald, have we any clues as to where we might begin our search? Well, judging by how the other treasure hunters fare, nosing about the palace isn't like to get us anywhere, so we'll probably need to ask around. Would that be another way of saying no? Well, yes. I see. In that case, I shall pay a visit to the Allies' archivist and request access to the records seized from the Imperials. The Guardians are most meticulous about such things. If they uncover the trove during their occupation, the event is certain to have been recorded. In the meantime, the two of you can track down those who work as palace servants and officials in Theodoric's days. Given that they would have been at least 20 at the time, you'll be looking for people who have seen 40 summers or more. Anything they can tell you about the king and his bloody deeds may prove useful, so be sure to listen well. Arnevald, pray try your luck in the Frings and the Peaks, while Yudai makes the rounds in the Alamigans' quarters. Ah, and there I was thinking I was the party leader. Not that I mind, of course. Let's be about it, huh? We can meet afterwards at Gilliber's Gate. Okay. The darkness below. But really? Fending, slaying, aiming, healing. Mine are... Oh, mine are slaying. The rest is striking for some reason. Okay, so I need to grab the slaying one. But first, there's a mission right here at the entrance of the place, so might as well just grab that. The striking opportunity. And the one from... There's another one there. There are a lot of dungeons around. It is you, the legendary adventurer, instrumental to the liberation of our homeland. Aye, though it took an army to see through, I have heard tell of your singular accomplishment, both here and in faraway lands. I know the type. You are a warrior, true and true. Ever searching for a new challenge, a man who lives for those moments when all hangs in the balance. Did I say something odd? No, of course not. Not far from here is a place where monks of the Feast of Raga once honed bod and spirit, the Circles of Answering, and by the grace of the Doman patron it is reborn. He who fights with strength of stone unwielden, breathes deep of boundless sky, and embraces serenity of rolling sea, against him none can stand. To it, you will face striking dummies possessed of the fortitude of fantastic fiends. Oh, this is just a dummy. This is no dungeon. Circle of Answering, an expansion of stone, sky, and sea. Okay. I thought there was going to be a dungeon there, but apparently I was mistaken. So I need to go to the peerings. Need to go there. I think just teleport there actually. Grab the one there. the peering stones. I don't remember this place at all. Oh, these guys. Okay. Bracelet of healing. Oh, at fortuitous time, I would ask a favor of you. I spoke again with Elvira regarding the death of Mata, and heard a disturbing rumor as to why the beast of Vitjala ran amok the fateful day. They believe that Kaliana were behind it. It's hard to believe such a reclusive tribe would do such a thing, but I would be foolish to doubt the word of Elvira. We must be certain, which is why I ask you to seek the truth at the heart of this matter. Perhaps it's mere coincidence, but the Kaliana have been acting strange lately, leaving their borders to venture into East End, and ill wind blows across the fringes. Please, you must find out what they are up to. All the way over there, the other one is there. Let's go to the yawn first. Oh, that big hole. How did I never notice that? Or if I did, I didn't notice the hole. The purple sheet was not there before, this I know. Hey guys. Care to explain the purple goo? What in the seven hells is going on here? A veritable sea of condensed ether. Our precious has been busy. What finally is this? Hey! I wasn't expecting you to appear again. My little pet dragon. In slumber sweet have I lain since mine offspring war with men did end, yet I cannot choose but stare at this abhorrent stench. Have care, mortal, for within this great hollow liveth Omega. Long have we known one another, our history spanning eons and stars. Really? You're a friend of a giant robot? Oh gods, what's happening? What's that tiny chocobo? Save the chocobo, goddammit! Chief, get out of there! That's not real. Huh? You're not dead. Thank God. Apparently not. It passed straight through me, as if it were some sort of illusion. Don't I have that thing as a mount? It's one of Omega's creation. Omega's a weapon wrought in a place beyond the reach of thy kind, capable of waving ether into life. That serpent is yet unfinished, but doubt not that it will become a corporeal threat ere long. Well, back to the Sea of Aether. Well, whatever it is, it's gone. While this peculiar thing remains, it's a baby chocobo, or like a plushy chocobo. It looks like a chocobo and kills like a chocobo, but it's tiny. I think it's probably a chocobo. Hello. You're right. I wanna squeeze it. I wanna grab it. I wanna hug it until it's popped. A very aggressive hug. You? The way it kills isn't unlike a chocobo, but it looks more like a stuffed doll to me. It's definitely a chocobo, trust me on this. This one, the ones with Lalafel's ride are all about this size, aren't they? Not this time, I suppose. Alright, let's go with chocobo for now. And he likes me already. Great. Midgard Sword. Thy mistress' blessing extended not onto the spiritual souls, then. Very well. All this matter concerns Omega, I shall speak of it in thy stead. Hey, tiny thing. Yudai, aren't you going to introduce us to your knowledgeable little dragon friend? Oh, that's Midgard Swarm, like the king of dragons, the first dragon or whatever. What? That Midgard Swarm? We fought and fell at the Battle of Silvertear Skies? And here was content to be traveling the companion of just one legend. Without wishing to offend you, hero, the father of dragons does have something you do not. That being relevant knowledge. There is much we could learn from him. Little and less is known about Omega's origin. It first appeared in records dating back to the Third Astral Era, before the Allagan Empire reached its zenith. Its say records had but the one thing to say: Omega activation successful. In the centuries that followed, the Allagans enjoyed rapid technological development, but there was nary a further mention of Omega until its captures of Bahamut. Its existence is a mystery among mysteries, a tale among tales. It was always assumed that the Allagans built it, and had no reason to believe otherwise. But now Midgard Swan tells us that it's not even of our world. Give me a second. I need to sneeze. Just so, he hailed from another star. More than that I will not say. I have spoken with this being. It telleth of a strange plane beyond this hollow. Now I will sneeze like 10 times in a row. Wherein it did reside from the moment of its creation. For reasons unknown, it was ordered to fight. Yet being weak, it chose flight instead, and thus crossed over into this world. Ordered to fight by Omega? Why in the Seven Hells would it do that? To put its creations to the proof. If you would know more, go forth and look upon the truth with your own eyes. Wait, you're saying we should jump in? Yes. You have not to fear from the fall. The hollow hath become a portal into Omega's domain. Once there, this being shall guide you. Servant of Hydaelyn, fate beneath me to Omega. If it by thine intend to pursue it, I shall lend thee my strength. Hey, thank you. It's nice to work with you again. So you really can show us around inside the hole, can you? Yes! Well, I doubt any of us imagined things will come to this, but the Father of Dragons have given his assurance. Let us take our investigation into the yawn. I have already apprised Jessie of our intent and instruct her to have our engineers on standby. Since you have no way of knowing what awaits us in there, I need you to be ready for anything. Are you? Okay, why not? This is not a dungeon, so might as well just do it. I wasn't planning to do side quests today, but I am intrigued. Let us begin. we have 2 fighters, me and Nero only. So let's hope that's not too difficult in here. If Nero isn't going to fight, I mean. Why is the Chocobo not the only one affected by the light? Oh, we're transparent, that's why. What is this place? And what's wrong with us? I can see straight through me. We're not 3D anymore. Welcome home, Alpha. Welcome home, mortals. Not home, just welcome. What the fuck are you? I'm Omega. I have waited your comment. I communicate with you now via one of my monitors. I can see that, it's gigantic. You stand in the rift between dimensions, where a vital experiment is presently in progress. Your participation is appreciated. Please indicate your consent. Bleep. Experiment? If you want our participation, you have to tell us a little more than that. He's erasing us. Just consent. Wah, we're disappearing. Non-participants entities will be summarily erased. Please indicate your consent. Blip. It seems we can't exist here without Omega's leave. I think it's fairly clear we have to do it, don't you? Alright, we consent. Don't erase us from existence. They accept the terms of registration. Thank you for your cooperation. You are provisionally assigned to the Alpha Group. We're still transparent. That's a lot of balls. And an egg. What the fuck is this, a fake crystal? Interdimensional rift. Looks like some manner of tower or egg. Those are the monitors, but smaller? Question mark? Yep, definitely smaller. The aim of the experiment is to determine the mightiest being in creation. That's me. To that end, 89 candidates have been selected and recreated. They are grouped by dimensions, matched by strength, and pitted against one another. That which you identify as a Chocobo is Subject Alpha, and you have been assigned to its group. The assignation is tentative, however, pending an assessment of your fitness to serve as fully fledged test subjects. Your combat capabilities will be evaluated shortly. Combat capabilities, you mean you want us to fight? Yes, that's what I meant. Affirmative. A course shall be constructed for this purpose, though which you must attempt to fight your way. Your suitability will be confirmed upon reaching the Deltascape test world beyond. Please note, however, that only entities with existential authorization may interact with objects in the rift. Of your number, only Alpha has this at present. Before you may engage in combat, said authorization must be temporarily transferred to you. Bleep blop. But we're going to become corporeal finally? Ah, an invitation from Omega itself. Not even I could foresee this. We are accepting, of course. It's stressful to summarize Erasure, as I'm sure you will all agree. Let's do this. Alpha was it? My colleagues and I are minded to participate in Omega experiment. Will you transfer your authorization to us? Sure, no problem. Abracadabra! Now I'm dead. And we're back to being 3D. With full texture. Pip, existential authorization transfer. Subjects ready to engage. Please begin at your own convenience and proceed as directed. We need to go all the way to the top of the egg. Oh, everybody's fighting. I hope. Floor moves? Ooh, an elevator. Let's go. What do you guys use? Guns? Take the lead, you die. We'll follow. Well, there's this block here. The block's getting pissed. Okay, I kill it. Can you guys help me? Thank you. Let me turn this way. Just in case. Oh, Sid also use a gunblade? Okay, another kill. Wedge, go faster. Or not. What enemy? The cube? Can we just leave that there and go away? Maybe not. Time to kill ball number 2. But this one is faster because everybody's fighting. Except Wade. Just look. Okay, defeated. Now to the crystal. Everybody. Oh, I'm the last one to touch it. Whee! Hello. Are these fence? Okay, let's do this. Do I shoot the fence? Yep, I beat the crap up. Oh, they're coming after me. I wasn't expecting all of them to come. They give me a second of messing up my spins. Ow, that hurt me. Okay, the monitor is down. Go for the last one. And bam. Let's get out of here. So I need to wait everybody to go first. Yep. Portal number 3. Oh, that one was fast. Going there. Are there 2 monitors this time? And some rats? Okay, let's kill the rats. Let's kill the rats. Oh, the cubes are stacking this time? Oh, they're fusing. Whoa, that's a behemoth. I was not expecting a king behemoth here. Why didn't I use it? Damn it, I was trying to get that out of them. Why are you using this attack so much? Ow, 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 ow. Okay, time to kill him. Unless we want a meteor in our face. And we won. Duty complete. That was the... to look for the strong being in existence. It was not that difficult. Omega gave us passage. That's our goal. The Delta Scape. If I'm not mistaken. What do you think is waiting for us in there? Omega said that it groups subjects by dimension. If the creatures we fought on the way were merely intent to separate the wheat from the chaff, it would seem certain that far greater challenges await inside the egg-like objects. Our fellow test subjects most likely. But I'm not certain what to make of the castle. Could it be somehow be connected to the subjects? You! Hey Alpha, you're back. Alpha, but hold on a moment. Shouldn't either one or the other of us be translucent? Blip. Subject confirmed to have arrived at the Deltascape. Analysis complete. Congratulations. You are approved for participation. Your strength places you in the self-same tier as Alpha. The feebles and farthest removed from myself. You know I'm going to destroy you, right? Nonetheless, you are now fully fledged test subjects. Welcome, weakest of challengers. As corporeal life forms, you need not undergo development within a test world. Instead, you may use this space freely. Not quite what I would have chosen, but one must make do. Speaking of which, what is that we are supposed to do exactly? You are to enter Deltascape and defeat all test subjects within. Please note, however, that strength and numbers will not be acknowledged. There is a strict limit upon how many entities may participate in combat. Only a small party may have existential authorization transferred from Alpha. Good luck, Blip. So the eggs do contain our fellow test subjects. Just as I predicted, huh? Garland. You are a pain in the ass, you know that, right? Before we turn our thoughts to the Deltascape, I suggest we set up a base of operation here. Set up the Aetherite so we can come back. We have a boil master? What the hell is this? A coffee maker? It's somewhat cobbled together, but this should suffice as base of operations. Take heart, old friend. Though every step we take seems to raise more questions, we'll wade through this mire of mysteries eventually. Of that, I have no doubt. Into the Deltascape. I won't do this right now. I'll go back to the main quest. Let me just activate the mission. Right then, what to do next? We know that Omega is conducting tests to determine the strongest being, but we do not know its ultimate purpose, not even its exact whereabouts. Plainly, however, is within Omega's power to curtail our stay here whatsoever it would choose. Accordingly, we have little choice but to proceed as bidden and defeat the test subjects waiting in the Deltascape. Well, Alpha certainly seems keen, though it might be best if you left the fighting to others, little one. Why? That is, of course, assuming others are willing. What say you, old friend? I am more than ready to kick Omega's ass. This promises to be most entertaining foray. I will not dream of missing any part of it. You may rely on me to provide you with remote support. With commendable foresight, I took the liberty of borrowing the various monitors that were lying around and shall extract all the information I can from them. Pew. It's a pity none of us speak Chocobo. As I recall though, we are supposed to have Alpha transfer his authorization to us prior to engaging in combat. In which case, Yudai, you'll need him to accompany you into the Deltascape. See to your preparations and proceed whenever you are ready. I'll do this one if it's only a duty, but if it is a trial or some other shit, I'll do that later. Quest accepted. What exactly am I doing here? Pew, pew. Alpha appears eager to proceed. You may enter Deltascape version 1.0 whenever you're ready. Deltascape version 1.0. It's a duty finder. But what is exactly? It's not a trial. Oh, it's a normal raid. Okay, how the hell do I get out of here? So, I shall be doing this later. Let's do the other one then. It's kind of far away no matter. Oops. How I look it, so... Off I go! Then I go to the main quest. I need to grab a lot more of elegant tombstones of poetics to get my gear set up. I need my boots and my sword, then a bunch of what's the name? A bunch of accessories. At least I can grab some accessories right now, doing the main mission, so I should focus on that. But my loot goblin brain wants to do everything. Okay, what am I looking at? Hello, snake people. You're ready to be hurt a lot by my sword. And bye-bye. Griffin's Bane. Oh, thank goodness you arrived. Twice now, you have saved me from certain doom. After completing my reports in Gridanium, I thought it would be prudent to return and learn more about the history of this region. I was especially interested in these streets they call the Persistent One. He is revered as a source of great spiritual energy. I was told this was a place of beauty before the Guardians arrived, yet an air of gloom hangs over the place now. I plan to investigate the degradation of the area, starting with this tree, when I was assaulted by the Kalania. But what brings you here? I was looking for the Kalania. You suspect they've been driving the beast of Vijaya into a frenzy? Perhaps that relates to the strange behavior of late. At any rate, we should have a look around. There has to be a reason why they came all this way. If the fates are kind, they will have left us a clue. Let's look from the sky. Or do I look for more than one clue and find the right one? They fall other assaults in Austria, but you find nothing out of the ordinary. Okay, I have to look for multiple clues around this tree. Well, that seems the most obvious one. It's inside the damn tree. Strange fumes are emanating from the roots of the tree. Yep, that was an obvious one. Did you find anything? Gasp, I recognize these markings. This is the container of black rose. 12 help us if any more samples yet remain. You don't suppose the Galania hid this here, do you? What could they possibly want with it? Well, they're coming to grab it. Yudai, are you unharmed? But this is probably a quest with all the other quests that we did before. Don't look so surprised, shooting a few arrows isn't that difficult even for me. But that's not important. I come bearing news from Marzanu. He went to meet with the Vira to offer them thanks for taking me in after my father's disappearance. He was there he learned an awful truth about the incident that claimed his life. The Kalania used a strange fruit to drive the beasts of Vidra mad. The stampede was meant to drive out the M tribe so they could claim our lands as their own. Strange fruit? Of course, the Perspit one. There's only a theory, mind you, but if the contents of that container leaked into soil, it may have adverse effect on the plant life here. It would certainly explain the condition of this tree. Now that the Guardians no longer move freely in these woods, the Kalania likely saw this as a chance to harvest the fruit and finish what they started. It's a plan that reeks of their people never wanting to sully their own hands. Thanks to you two, we can ensure it won't come to fruition. I'll love nothing more than to avenge my father here now, but I know that's not what he wanted. I'll take her back to the Peering Stone. Marza will know what to do with her. I better go and contact Serpent Marshal Brookstone. We need to get men out here and dispose of that container. Thank you again for all your help, Yudai. I hope our next meeting is under better circumstances. So do I. But that's never happened. So, to the Peering Stones? To the Peering Stones. I'm just grabbing the missions that I might open a dungeon for me. But this one was not one of them. Welcome back, my friend. Tell me, what did you find at East End? My word. So what the Vira told me was true. I never thought it's a concern that the Qualia should seclude themselves. They always seem so peaceful. Yet our carelessness near brought about the end of the M tribe. Well, we'll not make that mistake again. We'll deal with the Qualia you capture after they tell us all they know. I honestly surprised to see Miss Zetia choose to seek my counsel rather than deal with them himself. There is hope for him yet. Again, we find ourselves in your debt. I foresee great things ahead for the M tribe, and I'm certain you have helped set us on the path to lasting prosperity. Don't use any of these, so of course there's more. Brooding Broodmother. Oh, this is probably going to open her society quest. But I'll grab this one later. Right now, let's do the main mission just to grab the accessories. And it's already getting late for me, so... Middle Age Highlander. There's no mission here, there's just a triple triad match. In the palace? No, not me, lad. Surely, you have heard stories of the Mad King. He used to hold public executions up at the divine audience. Anyone, and I mean anyone, suspected of conspiring against the crowd was flung from the top of those steps. This suffices it to say that I stay as far from the palace as possible. Fair enough. Mature Maiden. You want to hear an old maid stories, do you? Aye, well, most of what I know of the Mad King is common knowledge. We will only see his royal majesty when he died to attend the executions he ordered, and after a while, even watch his enemies die wasn't enough to coax him off hiding. They say he starts seeing assassins in every shadow, and wouldn't set foot outside the palace walls. He was offered work there as a royal servant once, but the mere thought of it left me in a cold sweat. Also fair enough. This way? I don't think I'm going the right way. Actually, I can fly now. Just go over the freaking houses. What am I doing? Retire Rogadin. I serve at the pleasure of King Theodoric, and live to tell the tale. One of the palace guards I was. Truth be told, it was a dark chapter in my life, and one I'll sooner forget. Hardly a night went by when we didn't have blood-curdling scream echoing from the inner chambers, which of course we were under orders to ignore. So we would stand still as statues, trying not to imagine what horrors were unfolding within. Like, even if you're hell's-bent on finding out what happened in the palace, head down the streets here and ask old Enrod. He was the king head scribe. Mr. Enrod. Ernold, I mean. Yes, I am Ernold. What do you want with me? You'll have me dredge up some decisively unsavory memories. Yet, if Alamigo is to move forward, we must need acknowledge the misdeed of the past. Very well, I shall tell you what I remember. I take you know the Theodoric paranoia and public execution of his kinsmen. Those were terrible enough, but in his last days the king Fevermind settled upon an ever grisly matter of disposal, which only a chosen few were unfortunate enough to witness. His Majesty's ordered the court thaumaturge to unleash a vile curse upon the remaining members of the royal family, a magic which transformed them into things of hideous aspect. The resulting monstrosities were then cast in the darkness below the palace. Even now my sleep is troubled by nightmares. If others of Theodoric blood were prone to share his madness, then mayhap it is a kindness that the monarchy ended with him. Up I go. To where? Everybody knows. The mark and the gate. Arenvald, Offnod, we have a dungeon to explore, probably. Since we are all here, why don't you share what we have learned? Allow me to begin then. As promised, I scoured the Imperial records for any mention of fantastic treasures and found precisely none. It is just possible, I suppose, that a corrupted official deliberately hide the fact of the trove discovery, hoping to enrich himself. But I find it rather unlikely that so valuable a find would stay secret for long. I conclude that our prize either does not exist, or that the Imperial somehow overlooked it. But what of you, Yudai? Were your investigations any more fruitful? I discovered that everybody was cursed. Turned into monsters? And what could he mean by the darkness beneath the palace, I wonder? I met an old man in Alagiri who spoke of the palace subterranean prison, but he said naught of cursed abominations. The Imperial's archive were also silent of the subject of fiends inside the palace grounds. Could the scribe fellow have been spinning him a yarn, do you think? Did you believe him, Yudai? His fears seemed genuine, like everybody else. If he was afraid, that does lend credence to the tale, though I'm not sure how that helps us in our search. Do not be so hasty. Ernold's anecdote may very well have told us where the trove is hidden, but ere I share my theory, there is a matter I would clarify. Arenvald, you spoke of light-hearted adventure, but I sensed a deeper motive for this expedition. Why are you so intent of finding this treasure? For Alamigo. It wasn't all pretense, I swear it, but you're right. My father was in the Imperial Army, a man of Guardian blood. I trust you know what I meant when I say that my Alamigan mother did not welcome my arrival. As I grew, she would check my brow over and over, convinced that a spot on my skin was an emerging third eye. like the kind you see in Pure Blood Guardians. My mother did not care for me for this taunting reminder of my heritage, and took up a knife. War paint served to cover the scar. In the end, she turned me out into the streets, and I was left to haunt the alleyways of Alamigo, a feral child who got what he needed through begging, cunning, or worse. The best I can say about the years that follow is that I survived, but I hated the animal I become. Eventually, I left the city behind me and joined a group of refugees bound for the other side of the wall. It was then that I turned to adventure, and the road led me in the company of the Science. Then I met Yudai, the guy that everybody loves. I tell you this so that you understand. I know all too well what poverty and hunger can do to a person. I drew steel on ordinary folk for a measly crust of bread. With Theodoric gold, I could spare my countrymen the shame of living like that. Thank you, Arinvald, and I apologize that cannot have been pleasant to recall, but I felt best to be clear in our intentions. Well, Yudai, are you content to surrender the treasure to Arinvald's noble cause and claim the thrill of adventure as your reward? Yes! Then I should be glad to tell you my theory of the resting place of the Mad King's throat, if you are minded to hear it. Give me the slain one. Quest complete. Let me just use it. Then here. It is strong. This one, and this one. The other one, I don't have a second, so... Yep, that's a dungeon. Let's do the dungeon. Actually, mayhap it would be better if first adjourn to a more suitable location. In case a rival treasure hunter overhears our plans, you mean? Good thinking. That was not exactly the reason, but it is certainly a valid concern. Let us reconvene on the southern edge of Loch Seld. That's not what I wanted. There. Oh yeah, I have to do this in the upper part, was it? Oh no. The inside area is mapped. This is high. Maybe the treasure that I found in the lake has something to do with the Mad King. But who knows? Oh, they're right here. Forgive me, it was not my intention to draw out proceeding. I simply wish to have the lock in sight while explaining things. Prior to the great flood of the Sixth Umbral Calamity, the salt lakes you see before you were yet dry ravines. And this, believe it or not, was the site of the ancient seat of Scala, which rose and fell during the 5th Astral Era. From what we know of the period, the sea was already deserted by the time that the waters began to rise, having all but destroyed by war. Yet its ruins remain to this day at the bottom of Loch Seld. If my belief that the darkness beneath the palace mentioned by Theodoric, former scribe, was not a reference to a prison, but to a place still further below, the ruins of Scala. I further summarize that the Mad King unfortunate kinsmen were cast down there not simply out of desire to punish them, but to discourage exploration. Theodoric wants to keep the ruins secure. Wait, you're saying they were meant to guard the Mad King's trove? Precisely. And since we know the court thaumaturg was involved, we can safely assume that any entrance into the old city will have been magically concealed, which would explain how a legion of Imperial soldiers and that God knows how many Alamigans never found a trace of the trove. We, however, have certain advantages which they did not enjoy. Yudai, would it be so good as to swim down to the bottom of the lock and search for the underwater route into the ruins? While you do that, Arenvald and I will scout out an Enscarl cell portal within the palace. Time to go to the bottom of the lake again. Last time it took a while. This time will probably took even longer. I can go through the other place, right? I don't need to go through this hole. Oh, the sand monster is taking a bath of sand. Okay, down we go. Now my bird can go down. Go this way. Here? Oops, sorry about that. Wasn't this the hole we used to get inside Alamigo? You discover a passage that appears to lead under the palace foundations. Press on and find where it goes. Apparently it was not. Stone door. Let's finish this stream with a dungeon. You come to a worn stone door, standing temptingly ajar. It would appear you have found an entrance into the subterranean ruins. Yudai, it's off now. We have searched the prison beneath the palace and found a teleportation portal concealed by enhancements. The markings indicate it leads to an underground cavern. What news on your end? I found a door. And you believe it leads into the ruins? Then I dare say we'll be able to meet with him. Go on and head through the door. By the way, I took the liberty of calling on a friend for help. I guarantee she's both dependable and discreet. We'll see you soon. Did you call Alize? With an NPC party? Nope. Is the Moldova. Let's go in. Oh, I changed my things but didn't save. That's why my portrait is messed up. I'll take care of that later. Why this music? Let's just take this out of my head. I have my full power here. And I took a lot of damage out of nowhere. Okay, but people here do most no damage. I'll focus just one character. One enemy at a time. Probably faster like this. Okay, first bunch done. I used the wrong skill there. Okay, this might take a while. Shit, here they have more HP than I thought they would. But they are easy. Okay, does this open? Okay, these ones I'm going to use AoE. They are not that strong, so there is no problem in doing this. One side, spin to the other side, and yeah, I should. Ooh, more eggs. In a second, I'll bring everything to us. You guys will not like it. Get your ass here. Let's defeat Big Mama. And the tiny babies, I think. Whatever they are. They are not exactly manta rays. So far, so good. They're not strong. They're just a bunch of them. Okay, the big one is the first one to go down. I wasn't expecting that, but okay. I was expecting Big Mama to survive until the end. But so far, so good. First boss. A big horse, Kelpie. You have a cute name, Kelpie. This will not help. Right on time. This is a small arena. Oh, Hydro Pool. I didn't check the name. They got the NPCs move and I follow them. Why is everybody moving on top of me? Hydro push. So this one will throw us back. Okay. So far, so good. It's not difficult, just it's taking a while to kill it. Stay there, you ugly balls. Okay, it is dead. Amulet of Bending. I do not use that. I need Slaying or Strike. Actually, Striking No, I have Strike. I thought Striking was for ninjas. Just a singular enemy? Really? I wasn't expecting just a big guy in the middle of the road. But okay. Easy enough. Okay, this one is down. I'll have more guys in the middle of the road. That's what I was expecting. I'll just focus on one enemy. With NPCs is better this way than try to AoE. Because nobody's going to AoE the enemies. Let's get rid of this guy that has an AoE. And is being a pain in the ass to me. Like so. I used the wrong skill. God damn it. Done. A Amulet of Slaying. Here? It is worse. So, not use it. Two big guys now. And a bunch of small guys that I'll drag here. Because I am that crazy. Now I'm going to do AoEs. God, these guys are big. It's kind of difficult to see where am I hitting. Go in. Go for it, whatever you're doing. Okay, now I cannot jump out. Okay, the big guys are done, just the small guys left. That makes my life easier. Because now I can see what's happening. I need to train using this combo a little bit more. Having all my attacks on makes easier than when I do at lower levels. That not all my skills give me points. 5 enemies, apparently. Focus this guy first. I used the wrong skill again. get rid of this big guy so I can just go to the middle there and start to AoE everything. Hit it. Okay, now I can just start to dance with my sword. One side, other side. Big attack. And one side, other side, same side actually. Then we kill this one. Then we kill this one. Or a second, we kill this one. I start to mess up my buttons there. Okay, door open. Second boss, Arahabaki. I know the design and I love this thing, but here it's called the old one. I don't like it anymore. You're supposed to be called Arahabaki. And this. Oh, this. Okay, you have a lot of AoEs. You're doing something. Now, explode. Okay, we have the time to kill those guys. Okay, my combo is going the way I like it. It's not hitting me, even better. So far, so good. Not a difficult fight. I am a fiend. I did a thing. I don't understand exactly what I did, but I did. I think I put a bomb on him, a special boulder bomb or whatever. Stop doing this, goddammit. I hate you. And we're back. Okay, you're being a pain in the ass already, so it's time to die. Thing. There was an alien inside the Arahabaki. Scully cap of striking. Way worse than mine, but maybe for a 2M? Actually, I didn't even check it. Always look at me. And nope. Not for now at least. Good treasure. Gimme, 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 gimme. And a guy running. They put the treasure there so we would go for the treasure and see the guy running. Or flying, apparently. I think it's better just focus one of them, then kill the rest. Oh, that thing goes far. The guy ran away apparently. Why does this tiny thing have such a range? Zen Beto. What the fuck are you? A shitty version of Zangief? Stop with the shooting everywhere part. God damn it, stop shooting everywhere. Okay, Zangbito is defeated. He is a shitty version of Zangief. And he disappears now. Next. Ooh, treasure. Gimme, 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 gimme. Zangbito and other Zangbito. There's two Zangbitos. And a rotting royal. Actually, let me grab everything here. Get the rest here. Let's go crazy. I am screwed. Or not. I'm God. So far, so good. Oh, it's a small Arahabak. I think I'm on that. Yep, I was. One Zangbito is down. Now we need the brother to go down as well. Arenvald is getting destroyed. Easy, friend. One more enemy is down. We're almost there. The accursed doll is the next. Now, just these two big guys. Easy enough. What did he say there? I just read Theodoric something. Okay. The Mad King Troll is open. That's Theodoric? He doesn't need to be a king to be mad. He would be mad any interaction he has. Like, he looks like a mad guy. What is this chimera? Podronic Poison Tongue. Also, we found the treasure. He's going for a tail attack, I think. Let's not stay behind it. I didn't notice that was aimed at me. until the last second. What the fuck is happening? Ow. Stop looking at me, you bitch. It doesn't stop attacking. It's an onslaught of attacks. Okay, less than 50%. Claw attack. Let's re-put the DOT on him. I think that one was an actual AoE, not just a circle. Okay, this one's a circle. Can you stop with the 5 AoEs at once? Not funny. It makes me think and use my brain to survive, and I don't like this. I'm outside of the tail range. Come on, I wanna use limit break level 2 here. You deserve it. Holy shit, never stops. Okay, he's dying before that. And it is down. That one gave me a little bit of trouble. Too much shit happening at once. But it is down. Who are you? I don't know, you're back with Heidelin now. My latest dungeons, nobody's commemorating anymore after the mission. Trousers of Maning. Kinda look good. And 360. I think I can grab the boots. Then I just only need to grab the weapon later.
どうやら先ほどの怪物が暴君テオドリックによって魔物へと変えられたという王族の慣れの果てだったようだね。
ともあれ苦労した甲斐はあったようじゃないかな。
まあそのようだな。しかしこれほどの財宝が眠っていたとは。
I cannot go over the fact that he looked like that.
みんなも喜ぶぞ。俺たちの冒険は大成功だ。
Ofnod, Arenvald and I tried to do our fair share, but I fear you ended bearing the bulk of the burden as usual. You truly led the way with your adventuring prowess, my friend. You guys did okay. I just found a door. Aye, without your help, I reckon we'll be still fumbling about in the dark. I'm glad I called on you. I must say, I'm still reeling at the sight of that mountain of riches. What? Like how you reel at the sight of the floating spectre, you mean? I wish you could see the look on your face, Ofnod. Must we dwell on such momentary lapses? We found the Mad King's throat. And that's all that matters. Stop teasing my boy. And with this, I'll be stopping here for tonight. Let's see if I can find somebody to raid or if I'll just go to sleep. Because I am tired. I always tired. That's what being an old man is like. Tired 24/7. No matter how much you rest, you'll still be tired. VTubers. Let's see the VTubers. None here. Next, VTubers. Japanese only. And I'm not in the mood to speak Japanese in the middle of the night for me. Let's go to our reliable Marvel rivals. None that caught my attention. Okay, so today I'll be staying here, apparently. Didn't find anybody that caught my attention, so tomorrow we'll continue our adventure. I don't know if I'll be playing this or Resident Evil, but I'll be playing something, that's for sure. Thank you everybody for showing up. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.